Alright guys, it is 9:52 in the morning and day 142, which makes it the 23rd day of August. Sorry I ended the video sort of grumpy yesterday. I was just stinking and tired and hungry and all that. So, you know, sometimes you just kind of get that way. Anyways, I'm about to walk out from my room here at the Best Western in Columbia River. Best Western Columbia River at Cascade Locks. Sorry, I think that's its full name. So super little comfortable room, as you would hope it should be for 200 bucks or whatever. King size bed, got a little micro fridge, mini fridge and microwave, sink and everything out here, and then bathroom has a shower, toilet, and tub as well. Also downstairs is a small swimming pool, indoor pool, and hot tub. Believe it or not, I really didn't take such huge advantage of the hot tub. Just kind of had too much stuff going on. But this morning I ran down there and just kind of dipped in my legs for 5 or 10 minutes just to kind of get them a bit of a quick soak. Yeah, it was super comfortable, slept great. Good little town, Cascade Locks, not much going on, but I think like 3 of the 4 restaurants were closed yesterday, so obviously I went to the one that wasn't. And had a good meal, good conversation with the dude. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna finish getting packed up and I'll check in with you guys outside. All right, good morning again, guys. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I'd give you the temperature, but I only just got outside, so it would be wrong. And yeah, just gotten out of the hotel here. As I just said, super comfortable night. It was good and refreshing and all that. See the Bridge of the Gods there over my left shoulder. That's where I'm heading. I just kind of got to figure out how in the world to get over there. So as I said, 10 in the morning. Obviously this is a far later than usual start. Even for a town day, this is definitely getting on to be a pretty late start, but honestly I kind of made up my mind that would be just fine. All day yesterday I was kind of thinking, well shoot, if I'm gonna do 30 whatever it is to get into Cascade Locks, maybe I'll just kind of take a lazy morning out of there. So clearly that's what we wound up doing. Feel pretty good about it. Did get breakfast. I don't know, I did have my resupply box here. I'm definitely pretty bummed that the trekking pole tip was not delivered. But I was able to get on the horn with Black Diamond, and it looks like they're going to try and overnight a new set over to Trout Lake, which I should be to on Friday, as I've said. So also speaking of that, I was mentioning yesterday about how Trout Lake should be like 3 days away. I think it's like 80 something miles, 80 low. Yeah, so getting a late start today. Sorry, I feel like my mind is just disjointed this morning. But getting a late start today would kind of imperil the viability of getting to Trout Lake in 3 days. But it looks like there's a few bail points before that 80-mile point from which I may theoretically be able to get into town. So we'll kind of see how that all goes. So right now I should have 2 boxes. Well, not right now, but by the time I get to Trout Lake, I should have 2 boxes waiting for me. One of which would be the trekking pole tips, which would be at the grocery store, which I'm gonna have to pay for because they do like a package receival and delivery service for hikers. The other one is gonna be my resupply box waiting for me at the post office, which is the one I gotta be there for. So anyways, just check that out, man. Pretty cool. PCT logo way up there. All right, well, I'm gonna get hiking. I'm not sure how many miles I'm gonna do today. I'm not sure. Might go a little late today, might not. Just kind of depends how it all feels. And I'll check in with you guys a little later on. right, good evening, guys. It is 5:17. Get you the temperature here in a sec when I get back to my pack. Before I get it, I've made it to home for the night, by the way. Check out this bummer of bummers, right? Just a leak in the C-knock. No bueno at all. So yeah, that happened, what, yesterday? Yeah, when I was making my way still to Cascade Locks. Bent down to get some water and then kind of slipped on a rock with a full bladder of water, the water bladder full of water. And yeah, slipped on a rock and it just kind of, the bladder took the worst of it, took a little hole. So hopefully my lovely wife Daphne is going to be mailing me a new bladder. But not for another couple towns, I think. So I just got to kind of deal with it. With that in mind, I did bring an extra, which is to say a third 1 liter smart water bottle with me out of Cascade Locks. And I'll just carry 3 smart water bottles until I'm able to replace this C-knock. And man, what a terrible bummer. I had just been thinking about how wonderful it was that I hadn't sprung a leak in any of my C-knocks yet on this entire hike, which is way better than my experiences on the AT and the CDT last year. Well, the AT the year before and then the CDT last year. And shame on me for even thinking that, man. You all wonder why I'm superstitious. As soon as you have those thoughts, sure enough, you slip on a little rock and put a hole in your C-knock. Well, that's just the way that goes. Oh, let me get you the temperature. Anyways, yeah, I made it to home for the night. This is about 20 miles or something into the day. Which, you know, is about 71.4 degrees. 20 miles is about what I had sort of earmarked, just that I can try and put myself back on some semblance of my regular schedule. Tomorrow, I think, I mean, I haven't really even looked at like the topography and stuff like that for tomorrow, but I'm kind of hoping I can do something kind of decent tomorrow and give myself a good opportunity of getting to Trout Lake before the post office closes. But we'll kind of see. I got to look at it again when the shuttle, there's like a shuttle, like the town, I guess it's just some guy in a truck or something, I imagine, just runs up to the trailhead 4 or 5 times a day to pick up hikers, which is just amazing. So I got to see what times that shuttle comes through and certainly see if it's even viable for me to try and make it all the way to the natural bail point for Trout Lake. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to try and bail off early, but I'll wrap my head all around that tonight. Something else I got to do tonight for sure is have some dinner. Dude, just dig it out here, man. It's been like, I don't think this is gonna pick it up. Let me play with my polarizer. It's a little better. Yeah, but just everything's like mossy and beautiful and amazing. It's just really pretty. Yeah, Cascade Locks, great little town. There was a couple other hikers there. There was a southbounder, I forget her name. She was friendly. We were kind of fighting each other for like the laundry machines at the hotel, but she was nice about it. And then a gal called Bear Claw as well, who I've run into a few times now. Bear Claw's around, but I think she was gonna take a bus out to Portland and spend the night in Portland tonight. So I'll be ahead of her, and I don't know whether I'll see her again, because I think I generally hike faster than her. Whatever, I'm blabbering. All right, anyways, today was a great day. Bummer about the C-knock hole. It's something I gotta deal with. Cascade Lock's a good town. I think that's about all I got. I'm gonna cook up some dinner and pitch up my tent and all that, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And I'll check in with you guys a little later on. Morning. How you doing today? You want to say hi in a video? Oh, there you go. Say it again.
Hi.
There she is. All right.
Just one on the other side.
On the other side. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. All right.